In this video, we will be going to the Blue Bayou at Disneyland. These reservations are extremely hard to come by and it's all of our first times, so come with us as we go on this Cajun culinary adventure. We're just waiting to check in for our reservation. Blue Bayou is really special because it's the restaurant that's inside of Pirates of the Caribbean. If you've ever been on the ride, you could see the people dining like along the bayou. And it's a really cool ambiance, and then they do like Cajun food. And it's one of the hardest reservations probably to get at Disneyland right now. I just happened to stumble upon it. And so we're here for lunch. The lunch and dinner menus are only slightly different. So really you'll have a good experience either time. And up until like August 27th, you can if you have a reservation and go dine in, you could ask for the Fantasmic viewing package, and it'll come with like a prix menu for 89 bucks for adults, $35 for kids 2 to 9, and free for kids under 2. So there's a lot of options. We just sat down here. We're on the waterfront, which is really nice. We get the view of all the boats like going by. Shout out to Arturo in the front for helping us get this waterfront spot. And we just ordered our food right now because they just started the dining package with the Fantasmic Viewing Dining Package. You can actually choose to order a la carte or the dining package. If you do the dining package, it's $89, and you get a starter, an entree, and a dessert. So 3 courses for $89 for adults, and I think it's $35 for kids 2 to 9. And I think it's totally worth it if you get something like the filet, because the filet entree itself is $52. So if you do get the package, definitely go for that filet. Get your money's worth. Today we decided to just get the a la carte. So we did order the filet, so we'll let you know how that is. And we're gonna just enjoy the ambiance for a second. We had to get into that Louisiana spirit by getting a hurricane. So the hurricane is alcoholic, so it is a cocktail, a rum cocktail. We usually have it in New Orleans, and it is, I guess, a mix of like light rum and dark rum with some passion fruit, orange, and some other fruit flavors. And usually it's really, really strong, and it's a creeper, so be careful. That's dangerous because you can't taste any alcohol. It's really tasty. And then I also got the Louisiana lemonade. This is a non-alcoholic drink. It's a hot day, so I wanted something refreshing. I think it's like Simply Lemonade and Sprite or something, and he said like raspberry syrup or something. It almost tastes like when you're at In-N-Out, if you've been to In-N-Out Burger and you mix that lemonade with the Sprite together. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So this is a chicken gumbo. You can see it comes with some rice and it's topped with some chives, which is nice. I'm a little bit of a critic when it comes to gumbo because I've had really good gumbo in New Orleans. So we'll see how this measures up. I think there's also like okra. We'll see if there's okra. But should be like, you know, celery, the typical Cajun vegetables. All right, let's try a bite. It's good. Chicken's a little bit dry. Depth of flavor is probably not quite as good as, you know, in New Orleans. But they did get a pretty good roux. The rice is a little, rice is not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I think I would order it again. If I were to compare it to the chicken gumbo at Cafe Orleans, because they also have a chicken gumbo, I would say this one's more flavorful. It's seasoned better. And gumbo's like one of my go-tos when I'm at like Cajun places, because who wants a salad? Although the like execution was not like A+, perfect, it's still probably my favorite gumbo at Disneyland. It's better than the steak gumbo and the bread bowl for sure. And it's better than the Cafe Orleans one, so. And it has a little bit of heat, I like that. So, we have here the filet. It's a small piece, but I got it medium rare. I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks pretty medium rare. Let's try it. It's seasoned really, really well. It's really tender. I just dropped some vegetables. It's like olives and like peppers. And then here's the potatoes, patatas bravas, which is like basically some fried like fingerling potatoes with some red sauce. I like that they're very snappy. There's like a creamy sauce and a red sauce. Very good combination. There's some, I think, spinach on there as well for some vegetables. But yeah, the potatoes are very like firm but like cooked. So it's a very good texture. So this is the jambalaya. It looks really good. It's on rice, not like noodles. So there's some giant pieces of shrimp. I think this is like some chicken with some skin on it, which is cool, really cool. And some andouille sausage right here. I'm gonna try it piece by piece. Here's a shrimp. Not overcooked.
Oh, the vacation over here.
Very good. The andouille sausage. Ooh, you get like an extra smokiness from that. I like that a lot. Here's some of the chicken. The skin's not quite as crispy as I'd like, but the flavor is really good. And the rice. Yeah, they have like a nice tomato base. It almost reminds me of like pasta sauce, but it's like a little more Cajun-y, you know? Very good. And then like for the kids' meal, this whole plate came. Kayla already started eating it, but it came with a meat and 2 sides. So we got her some fruit, which was strawberries today, and some patatas bravas, which are the same potatoes that came with the filet. And she's been eating these too. And for the protein, we got the chicken breast. And this is actually only $10. It's actually kind of a steal. It's more gourmet than some of the other kids' menus that you get across the park. So I think for $13 you can also get like a mini steak for them too. So whatever your kid prefers. And there's pasta too. This is the dessert we ordered. It is the creme brulee. It's a vanilla bourbon creme brulee, and it comes topped with a pecan cookie and macerated berries and vanilla chantilly. So I'm going to do the honors, I guess, and crack the creme brulee, because that's, you know, my favorite part. The brulee is my favorite part. Ready? They give us 3 spoons. Let's try a bite with a berry. And oh. People think vanilla is like a basic flavor. It totally is not. It's so complex. Like this is a vanilla bourbon, like a bourbon vanilla or whatever. So you get that like nutty like sweetness from like the bourbon, which is obviously cooked off. It's not like it's alcoholic or anything. But oh my goodness, the custard is so good. Oh. I also have to try a bite of this pecan cookie that it comes with. It's like a shortbread cookie. I thought it was gonna be hard, like a hard cookie, but it's actually like very, very soft. And now, Kayla, you want a bite? Do you like it? Can you say more? More? Yeah, you want more. Say Finishing this up, I'm going to literally dream of this creme brulee. It is probably my favorite item of the day, by far. If it were easier to get reservations, I would come back just for this. That's how yummy it is. And I know that the toppings and the flavors change seasonally, but man, this is so good. Well, our Blue Bayou adventure is over. The creme brulee again was my favorite thing by far. Special shout out to Arturo, who was at the front checking us in. He made sure we got a prime location right on the water, and so we wanted to give him a special shout out. Overall, it was a really, really great experience. I think it's totally worth trying it out sometime. Of course, like, reservations are very hard to get. I do know that they sometimes take walk-ins, but like the availability is very like sporadic. So we hope you enjoyed this adventure. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more adventures.